Previously on Survivor.
You didn't she didn't give a time limit for how long I forfeit too.
So Dylan basically won immunity automatically. I don't know what the fuck is up with Dylan.
Yours by default, once again.
These people are being so wishy-washy.
Genuinely had Evan's back. I wanted to save him, and he ended up ironically sealing his own fate by telling the other side everything.
Allie's been talking to me on the side, and Allie was like, Josh, let's have an alliance on the side. You, me and Jacob, and you and Annie Connor.
Oh no, I can't blindside Hannah like that. Like, that's effed up, like, for real.
And the 10th person voted out of Syrvivor Syracuse, second member of our jury, Jackie.
Welcome back, you guys. So, lots to update on. Josh texts me, "So sorry, Annie, for what I did. For the horrible crimes I committed at the last vote off." And he was like, "Oh my god, like, for, like, being quiet at the thing." And I was like, okay, like, yeah, you were in your bag. Like, I get it.
The fact is that when I see entitled people, aka Dylan, start to get whatever they want without lifting a finger, that's where I draw the line.
I was talking to Allie. We were talking about how Josh, like, inserts personal information to, like, get people to do things, which makes sense. And it's like, I don't know, it's a way to connect with people. He's like, this person was really mean to you and, like, hates you and, like, was talking, like, mad shit about you to get me to, like, be against them, which worked at the beginning, but now it's, like, over and done with. And I'm like, dude, like, that just doesn't work anymore. Like, I just can't care.
I am going to make it my duty to see Dylan leave the next vote off. And if not the next vote off, it's going to be the one right after that one.
Dylan, not a challenge beast. He won one challenge where 3 people went the wrong way at the very beginning and lots of people stopped for advantages, and then he won the second challenge by default. I don't think he's gonna win at the end unless the people he's sitting next to just suck.
Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what? Who do you think you are? Like, sorry, this is not the Dylan show. This is Survivor.
Hello, survivors. Welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful spring break. Allie, has there been any strategizing between everyone over break?
Absolutely not. I literally used spring break just to really reset, like, take a break from the game. Felt very healthy, very cathartic. It was great.
I'm glad. What about you, Jacob? Any strategizing?
No, I just kind of hung out with my family.
Good, awesome. Josh, on that note, do you think then, since no one was strategizing, that spring break kind of maybe gave people who were on the bottom, like, a leg up now, some time to kind of reset amongst the team, or, yeah, what do you think?
Maybe. Yeah, definitely maybe, like, I think a week off was good for everybody.
Agreed. Well, that said, no matter how much strategizing you all did this week, or no matter how little, today is definitely going to draw some lines and reveal some things, because you all will be doing a Survivor Classic. Allie, I believe you alluded to this a few weeks ago, but we are doing superlatives today. So yeah, basically Basically, what is going to happen is I am going to send you all a Google form with a bunch of questions about the game. You are going to answer with your personal, honest opinions. Do not text anyone else. Don't open any other tabs. I will disqualify you if I see you do that. So yeah, just answer the Google form with your honest opinions, and then once all the answers are sent in, I will do the next part of the challenge. One more thing before we get started. Dylan, can I have the individually back?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. This is back up for grabs. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. So, the first question, which player would you most like to take home to mom and dad? What do you think the majority answered? Yes? Okay. Here's up your answers. Let's see. Okay, so we have, Jordan, what does yours say? Anna, Angelique has Anna, and then mostly Josh is in the middle, and then Angelique. Lucky for you all, this was a three-way tie, so if you answered Anna, Angelique, or Josh, you did get this question correct. Second question, which player is the best dressed? What do you think the majority answered? All right, hold them up. Wow, looks like everyone answered Josh and everyone got it correct. Congratulations. That's a good. Oh my goodness. Next question. Who do you wish had already been voted off? What do you think the majority answered? All right, hold up your answers. Okay, so we got some variations here. Some Dylan, some Jordan, some Allie, some Josh. But the correct answer was Dylan. So if
Hold your
you got Dylan,
hold
hold your cards up. You all got a point. How does that feel, Dylan?
Actually, really good.
Which player is the best looking? Everyone hold up your answers. The answer was Dylan. If you got Dylan, keep your paper up. No, it looks like only 3 people got it right. Okay. Angelique, Jacob, and Allie. Which player is the most likely to become a billionaire? The answer was Harrison. So it looks like Harrison and Dylan did not get this question right, but everyone else got it. Wow. Which player has the worst resume in the game right now? All right, hold up your answers. Okay, we have a mix of responses, but the correct answer to this question was Jacob. So Harrison, Dylan, Josh, and Allie got that right. Next question, who is the favorite to win right now? Hold up your answers. Okay, we got Allie, Angelique, Josh, Allie, Dylan, Josh, Anna, and the correct answer was Allie. How does that feel, Allie? That feels good. Yeah.
Hold it up if you have Allie.
What? Hold it up if you have Allie. Next question, who is the least in the know in the game right now? Who is just super in the dark? Doesn't know what's going on. Hold up your answers. Interesting mix, but the correct answer was Jordan, and only 2 of you, Jordan and Harrison, got that right. So, yeah. Jordan, how does that feel? And why did you guess yourself?
I don't know. I feel very neutral about it. Like, I don't feel the best about it, but I don't feel too bad about it. Like, whatever, it's how it is.
Next question, who is the biggest challenge threat? Everyone hold up their answers. All right, looks like everyone answered Dylan, and Dylan was correct. Next question. Who is the best liar? Everyone, hold up your answers. Lots of Joshes, a few Allies. This was again Allie for best liar. You seem to be raking in a lot of superlatives today, Allie. Next question. Who is the smartest player? Hold up your papers. Okay, we got some Allies, we got some Joshes, one Angelique. Correct answer was Josh. I know. So Jordan, Jacob, and Josh got that correct. Next question. Who's made the most mistakes? Allie, Jacob, Josh, Jordan, Harrison, Josh, Harrison. Harrison, you got this one correct. You unfortunately have apparently made the most mistakes. Josh, you got this correct too. How does that feel, getting that superlative?
Yeah.
You know this coming?
I voted me as making the most mistakes, so I can't.
Well, you are in the lead currently, so we'll see what happens. Who is over-evaluating their own game? Hold your answers up. Okay, again, a mix. The correct answer was Josh. Josh, got your own question correct. If you got Josh, hold your papers up. Who would you want most as an ally? Up. The correct answer was Anna. Unfortunately, you did not get your own question correct, but. So Allie and Harrison are now tied, each with 10. I have one question left before the tiebreakers. So, Allie or Harrison, if you all...
Josh would still force the tie.
Oh, yes, Josh would still force the tie, of course, but if one of you gets the tie, so we get that. We'll see. All right, which player who has been already voted off deserves to be here? Oh, so... All right, hold up your answers. Okay, we got a few different answers, but there were two correct ones. One was Kate, which I think none of you have, and the other one was Ashley. So, Harrison, you got that point.
I'm gonna need to do something.
Congratulations. You have just won individual immunity by 1 point. How's it feel? I'm pretty excited.
I didn't think I would. Holy shit.
Man, well, excited for you. This is a tough challenge to win, and it definitely revealed a lot. So, anyways,
I'm really
yeah. Anyways, Harrison, congratulations. You can come up here and get individual immunity. You also get to pick someone to participate in the detention duel with you for the immunity idol clue. So, who's that going to be?
Angelique.
Awesome. Harrison and Angelique, you all will stay now and compete in the detention duel for the immunity idol clue. The rest of you, I have nothing for you, and I will see you at Vote Off on Friday.
Your boy showed up to the challenge on Wednesday night. It's Syrvivor Superlatives. It's anyone's game. Who would you think would win? Why would someone like me win Syrvivor Superlatives? But I know way more than everyone thinks. I'm slashing through these answers. I'm going one by one. Going through the game is close at my rival, Allie. And this boy got the dub. Dylan, Allie, Jacob, your plans did not go correct today.
Thought I was a people person for that challenge, but I guess I'm not a people person. I don't know what the majority of life is thinking about. But yeah, Harrison got it, which isn't really that big of a deal. He's not so big of a threat that I'm gonna be like, oh crap, this is really bad that we can't vote him off. I still have to talk to my teammates, and I guess I will come up with a plan.
The worst part is Harrison won a challenge that requires like decent emotional skills. Like I actually am speechless. Like the math competition, sure, but one that requires you to understand majority's like opinion about something, like how does that add up? Close but no cigar, as always. However, a lot just happened when I was walking back. Josh just told me that he's willing to flip. So I think what needs to be done is, I think I gotta tell Anna and Angelique that, because I'm like, maybe he really will, but I just don't want it to be me. Like, really, I just don't want it to be me.
As you can see, I have a very fake looking virtual background because I'm channeling, you know, the inner Survivor Amazon, which was also season 7 of the actual show. I feel like I'm a broken record because I've been saying this for like the past few weeks, but I'm probably in danger to go home. The only people that I think have my back are Harrison, maybe Angelique, maybe Jordan. Don't know if Anna or Andy Connors really have my back or not. Tell me, how the hell did they know not to play any of their idols, assuming that they have idols? Makes me think that someone told them who we were voting for. I'm assuming that Dylan, Jacob, and Allie are gonna vote for me. My name constantly is thrown out as a target. The Superlatives Challenge very much made it clear that I'm not someone that is seen in like an amazing light in the game. I think the votes are just going to be split on Dylan and Jacob. And I'm assuming there's going to be at least 3 votes on me. And perfect scenario is that there's a 3-way tie and I get to stay and someone else is voted out. Hopefully I get some of that luck that I've clearly been benefiting from and I'll survive this vote. What people don't realize is, like, I would work with Allie, I'd work with Dylan, I'd work with anyone who's willing to work with me and give me a chance. At least no one can say I haven't tried.
Lots to update on. I'm gonna start Josh. Josh texts me, "So sorry, Annie, for what I did. For the horrible crimes I committed at the last vote off." And I was like, "The fuck are you?" I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh my god, like, for like being quiet at the thing." And I was like, "Okay, like, yeah, you were in your bag." And he just went on this tangent about how he knows he's next and he just like accepts defeat, but in the most like manipulative way, where I'm like, dude, like, I know you're not going next, like, unless people conspired against you. But listen, I'm like, dude, you think I'm stupid, you literally think I'm dumb. And I'm like, dude, if your strategy and like gameplay isn't good enough and you have to sit here and like exploit people, like, bad news, buddy.
Just got off a call with the 6 and basically ghost flushing the idols. So 3 votes on Jacob, 3 votes on Dylan. The A's are voting Dylan and the guys are voting on Jacob. Hopefully Jacob or Dylan doesn't play their idol and they go home.
So after further consideration of Josh saying that he would like promise to vote with us, with the Misfit crew, I realized what I should do is, because I can get Anna easily, what I should do is make a bold-faced lie that Josh wants to get rid of Annie Connors. If I make it seem like Josh wants to get out Annie, I think that she will get angry and actually vote him out. Once the majority agrees that that's what they should do, I think Angelique would have no choice but to do it. But at the same time, I'm also going to try to convince Anna to like play for their own game, like not Angelique's, play for yourself and just get rid of Josh. And
I'm ready to send Josh home. I'm ready to not be playing with Josh anymore because it's not fun playing with Josh anymore. I love him, but every conversation we have is kind of like a woe is me, like pity party, where he's just like I'll do anything to save you, like I don't care if I go home. Like, one, I don't believe it because you throw out my name to save yourself. And he did it again to Allie last night. He threw out my name and Annie C to save his ass. And Allie obviously told me, duh. So I'm ready to vote Josh out this week. My issue is Angelique can't know because she holds so much guilt for voting Josh and just won't want to do it. And I get that, but it is a game and I don't want to play with him anymore. So I am gonna talk to Annie C and hopefully get her on board to also vote Josh. And then Allie's gonna talk to Dylan and Jacob, so we'll have 5. But I also have to pretend with the 6 that are aligned right now to split the votes to flush idols, which I really want to flush idols this week, but I don't want to play another week with Josh. I just don't.
So I talked to Anna, and I'm so glad that me and them are on the same page, because They were like, how would you feel about getting Josh out? Which obviously everybody knows that I'd be good with that because I literally tried to do it last week, but it did not work because I was stupid. Josh just like, you can't trust a single word that comes out of his mouth, and like, I don't know, he's just stayed too long, I think, and like at some point you kind of just have to like rise and rally and just like play the game and like hope for the best a little bit. Like you can't just like sit there in your bag and be like, I don't know what to do. Like, get over it, you know? But Allie's using me and Anna's numbers to get Josh out. So if me and Anna don't, like, we have to flip next week and get Allie out, or else it's just like a complete flip. And it's just like another voting club.
Although Josh will sell anyone out for a check, I made up the bold-faced lie that he specifically sold out Annie Connors, and I told Anna that. They believed it. So it would be me, Annie C, Anna, Jacob, Dylan. Anna is even content with leaving Angelique in the dark because they're like, yeah, he doesn't have my best interests at heart. And neither does Harrison. Like, they'd be dumb to stay with that group. Like, I am a lone wolf, a lone soldier, if you will. I'm in an Airbnb alliance. Me and Dylan have a partnership, not a friendship, it's a business deal, you know? So Anna's like legit my number one. The time is now to wake up and like take ownership of the fucking game, and like these people just need to realize like you're not gonna win when he's left in the game.
I'm gonna film very quick Survivor hot takes because who knows, this might be my last day in the game. Hot take number 1, Dylan, not a challenge beast. He won one challenge where 3 people went the wrong way at the very beginning and lots of people stopped for advantages, and then he won the second challenge by default. I don't think he's gonna win at the end unless the people he's sitting next to just suck. 2, Jacob, I forget that he's here half the time, and I do not see him winning in any scenario. 3, Allie really is the best liar in this game, and I guess she's dragged my name through the mud and talks shit about me because everyone that she speaks to is willing to vote me out. I feel like, yeah, I lie to people, I do shit too, I'm not a saint, but like when she does it, she does not get called out nearly as often as I do. Anna, love you, but you kind of don't do anything and get rewarded for it a lot of the time. Angelique, love you, hope you win. Harrison, you're super emotional and crazy, but you're my friend. Jordan, our course pick to win maybe. Annie Connors, biggest flip-flop, and man can she hold a grudge. Don't get on her bad side because she will flip on you in a second and then call it gameplay. We all suck, and we're all good people, I like to think deep down.
So I talked to Josh and Angelique, and my conversation with Josh was fine. He did play the whole like, I'm gonna go home today, but hopefully not, and like hopefully you win instead, but he says that all the time. And it was just a fine conversation. We didn't really talk about the game. We talked about how my cat is most definitely a lesbian, and that's kind of it. Come here, little lesbian. Ugh. This is the lesbian in question. You like girls? She goes, yeah. This is Tibby Tabby Cat. She's 2.5 years old. And she's a lesbian. And a bitch. But that's besides the point. Josh, I'm sorry. I do love you. I don't want to play this game with you anymore, but you've been great-ish.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to another vote off. As you can see, Molly, unable to be here today, resuming my former role as host. It's good to be back. With that being said, I have no idea what's going on in this game right now. So, Josh, I'm going to start with you. What's going on in the game right now? Please enlighten me.
I'm getting voted out today, and I think that Anna betrayed me. I think that Annie Connors betrayed me. Everyone has been saying I'm the best player in this game. I think I am because 70% of the people here don't even watch Survivor. So that's one. Like, if you're gonna say I'm playing too hard, that's fucking stupid because that's supposed to hurt. So some people are sitting back and doing absolutely nothing. That's fine. And what I'm about to say, this is not personal, this is just me. I think it's funny how Allie does the same shit that I do, but I'm the one that was just called out for it. And like, if you really think about it, if Allie's final plan is to have Dylan, Jacob, Anna, Angelique, and Annie, who the fuck's gonna target Allie? She's gonna have a free ride to the end, and I will vote for her because I'm not a bitter juror and she's playing the best game. I don't think that Dylan is a challenge beast. because he won one challenge by default. He has great hair. Anna, I was truly loyal to you. I wish Annie was here. Annie told me that Allie told her that she's in my back pocket and that's why she would never want to vote with me or like work with me anymore. And it's like, I did talk with Allie and I was like, yeah, I'm close with Annie, but like, don't misconstrue my words because I don't play with that shit. Like, I didn't say that, and you can't say that I did say that. And if anyone wants to call me out for something right now, please call me out because I will address it. I know I'm going home, so like, I'm going to be on the jury. I want to go for like the best game. So don't like, I don't want someone to beat around the bush.
Well, I do think it's funny that you're saying that I have never gotten shit for anything. I have literally, since the first week, have had people saying like, oh, she's a fucking master manipulator, all this shit. And I never did anything. So that's like absolutely false that I have never gotten shit. I'm not the same as you.
I will say that like, I do think people unfairly came at you in the beginning of the game. We were working together, so it's not that. I just think now, it really felt this week like I had no one. It felt like I talked to someone and people were like, oh, Josh. Like, I literally got shit on by people in my own alliance for talking to you, Allie, when they were talking to you too. So that's not on you. It's just like, if you're gonna have that same energy for me, people, it's like, what? Like, why do I get shit on? Like, that's what it makes me feel bad. It's like, I do shit and I get like, literally torn to shreds. And I kind of am excited to be voted out because one of you is going to feel like what it's like how me and Allie feel being torn apart all the time.
I feel like you can't say you have betrayed me or anything when our names have come out of your mouth.
Dude, I was being fucking voted out. So if you are fucking upset that I wanted to self-preserve if I have self-preservation.
It's just what comes around, like, what goes around comes around, that's all.
Anna, but did I not own up to you and apologize? I don't get it. If you guys want to hold those grudges and be like, you came for me once.
You've been all over the place, I think.
Dude, that's the way the game has been.
It's just, exactly, it's just a game.
And I'm just saying, I'm just laying everything out there. Like, when I'm going home, I know everyone's like, all right, I'm just going to roll over and die. Hell, if I'm going out, I hope no one takes this personally. It's really not personal. I genuinely like all of you, and I know that you're probably not the biggest fan of me right now, but it's like, I don't want to roll over and say, like, I just accepted being voted out. Like, I'm just letting you know I really like Syrvivor. I really like this game. I'm just like saying, if there's any chance anyone wants to work with me, literally, I have zero things to lose. Zero things. Like, people don't trust me, people call me the biggest threat. But considering I'm being voted out tonight, or today, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm gonna put my cards on the table, and I mean, I really don't want to hurt anyone. Like, let me emphasize that. I have nothing against you, Allie, and I really
I have nothing against you either. I actually like you. Like,
I like you too, Allie. I like you, Anna. I like all of you. But it does hurt to be betrayed by you, Anna. It hurts being betrayed by you, Andrew. It hurts being... I mean, the thing is, I don't have an idol. I have nothing. You could have just straight told me you're voting me out.
I think everyone gets betrayed, and I think that's part of the game. I felt pretty betrayed when even Harrison, like, led, like all of the upperclassmen to, like, that hurt.
And I own up to that 100%. The only thing I can say in response is we had that whole kumbaya apology, and then I found out you were still...
Because that felt like putting a band-aid on a boulder. Like, what? Like, you guys literally had a set plan to vote me out. Like, sorry, I don't know.
And, like, the thing is
clarify that was the vote out to vote yes.
Yeah, but then you sat me down and were like, you're going home, you're the biggest threat. And I was like, okay.
I was lying to you because you were
I
lying
know!
to me. All right.
But what type of...
Continue to stop right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, all I'm saying is that I genuinely respect all of you. I know that it's probably my time. I feel like I'm Brandon Hansen Caramoan right now. And I don't know if anyone's seen that, but it's like, you know, I really don't have hard feelings. This isn't me being like, I'm trying to expose everyone. I'm just like, I care about this game. And like, if anyone is willing to like, I don't know, have the balls or just like say, hey Josh, I will vote with you, I will work with you. I'm putting everything out there. I will be loyal to who's loyal to me. And like, there is someone who's gonna leave on Sunday. It's probably this guy here, but like after that, there is someone on the bottom. There is someone who's going next. And if you think that's you, if you don't think you have that final path to the final screen, hey, you wanna work with me? That's all I got.
Well, I want to go back to what Gordon started. Very clearly, he feels like he's the one going home. Seems to feel like he is the one going home. Justified, the names going around, or is this a unified front to vote out Josh?
I mean, honestly, I thought that, I mean, we had a plan. There was a group of people who had a plan that was not drop Josh. So I'm just kind of surprised that it came from, because I felt really solid with what I wanted to do. And so now I'm just, I don't know, I just have to think about the vote, because
I don't need time to think about it. You could ask people to raise their hands right now. Like, who's voting Josh? I don't have an idol. Like, I'm not trying to expose anyone's name. Like, I'm just thinking straight up. Like, if there's a problem with that, like, I don't know.
I honestly don't know what to say. It's raining out. That's all I got.
Fair enough. I'm gonna ask the same question to you then, Jordan. Do you feel the same confusion that Angelique's feeling right now, or is this kind of what you expect from her?
To be honest, I have no idea what's going on. Like, I've been pulled in so many directions, like, in the past 24 hours. I really, truly have no idea. I mean, Josh has a valid point, though, but also Angelique has a valid point, so I really have no idea.
Let's talk about the last challenge, because that's superlative. Harrison, superlative, you won the challenge. Congratulations. How are you feeling right now in a vote off this chaotic where it seems like everyone's confused whether that's actually or not? You're the only safe person.
Yeah, I am the only safe person, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Next time I come to vote off, I'm going to be so it's kind of like I'm just pushing nothing to go up. But well aware of what's going on. I'm also probably aware that, you know, Josh is going home and probably no one's going to talk to me because, you know, I stand by Josh always. You know, he's my friend. He's my number one ally. And you can always trust me, I always trust him. Yeah, and, you know, Josh is on a sinking ship, I'm going to go down with him. Yeah.
Dylan, you, I believe, you were voted, most people wish you were voted off. How does that make you feel?
I think, honestly, that the results of that were, to be honest, I guess for like strictly physical gameplay challenges. However, I'm still pretty happy. I'm here and I'm excited to challenge, possibly. So,
let's see here. Jacob, you were voted as player with the worst resume. Do you think that's accurate? Do you think you need to start switching something up? How do you feel?
Granted, I don't really know what that means.
If I had to explain it, it's like, say, if I'm playing a game, my resume is I spearhead the vote for this person, won this many times, stuff like that. Like positive stuff that you've done in the game, or even in the game you make
in terms of the worst resume, I don't think I have the worst resume. I feel like, you know, as Josh said, some people have just been sitting on their asses. I've been doing that possibly maybe half the time. So I don't really think I have the worst resume. I just feel like some of the people here have not talked to me as much, and I do want to talk to them more. So yeah.
Do you want to call something out right now? What's your resume? Alright, let's see. Going into this vote, as I said, clearly confusion, chaos. There is one thing to note. There is someone not here. Annie, if my information is correct, I think has missed the last two challenges and 2 votes. Is that not in your opinion? He's not here. There is a 2.
Because I haven't got to work with her that much because of that. Obviously, I can like text and call people, but you can like I think it benefits every person sitting on this bench right now that she hasn't been here. Mainly though in the aspect of
And what do you think? Do you think Annie is an easy vote right now? Do you think that could be a move?
Today, no. Someday, yes. I just think her not being here starts her own gameplay, but that's not my fault.
Harrison, how much does what kind of game that person is doing affect your kind of play? Do you think someone would be a better juror? You want to keep them in? How does that
Well, like I said, I'm not getting it in, so I'm not really worried about the jury. I guess for everyone else, I mean, kind of like what Josh said, if Allie gets to the end, I'm voting for Allie. Like, me and Allie were fucking screaming at each other a few weeks ago, but like, if Josh got handed the win, I'll give it to her. So, I guess I'll say that to him.
Start to wrap up. Do you have any final thoughts before we go vote?
A little awkward, but like, I still like people. I mean, like, I just really like Syrvivor. What can I say? I didn't want to go. I was really gonna be like, perhaps I should just, take it on the chin. But I do want to say that, like, hey, my offer still stands. If anyone wants to work with me, I literally got nothing. I got Harrison, and you see how well that's worked out. So, like, so if someone wants to work with me, I'm down. And the only other thing I can say is, like, I really want to emphasize this, especially to Allie, especially to Ian, especially to me. Like, I really have no issue with any of you. And I know that after all this, it's easy to be like, oh God, but, like, I have no problem with any of you. Like, we are good. And, like, I really wish all of you the best in this game. I really do.
I have a question.
Oh no, Dylan, you are great. I literally don't have a problem with anyone.
I just want to make sure I didn't have a person, because I have nothing against you.
No, everyone here is great, but if anyone watched Survivor 41, I'm getting Shan vibes right now, and like, if I'm gonna go down, I just gotta go down.
Alright, that being said, let's go vote.
Alright, here's the votes.
First vote, Dylan. Second vote, Josh. One vote Dylan, one vote Josh, 7 votes remaining. Third vote, Dylan. Fourth vote, Josh. 2 votes Dylan, 2 votes Josh, 5 votes remaining. Sixth vote, Dylan. Sixth vote, Josh. That's 3 votes Dylan, 3 votes Josh, 3 votes left. Seventh vote, Dylan. Eighth vote, Josh. That's 4 votes Dylan, 4 votes Josh, 1 vote remaining. The 11th person voted out of Survivor Syracuse Season 7, and the 3rd member of our jury, Josh.
Hi everybody.
Josh, drop your buff. Team has spoken.
Have fun in this challenge. Be nice to each other.
Next time on Survivor.
Go!
Let's talk about this vote. Josh goes crazy Josh with his crazy speech, like
Every single one of my previous allies, all of them were no longer working with me. They wanted to get me and Dylan out.
Victory is being handed to Allie so hard.